Hello, everyone. Very warm welcome and very good afternoon to all of you, and welcome back once again to Study IQ English. I am your educator Praveen Mishra, and this session is specifically for our those dear learners, dear students, those who are targeting the 2026 year of the examination, right? So, approx 10 months to prelims, right? What should we do? What should be my proper strategy? What should be my proper path I should be following? The proper reading material, the proper the notes, the proper content, and everything. So guys, you are free to speak. Okay, firstly, just please don't hesitate. Okay, just raise your hands and I will unmute you from here. Just please don't hesitate to speak, right? Okay, you speak, you let me know your problems, I will be able to solve it in a more better way, right? So I have got multiple people with me live here in this session, so I request everyone, just please raise your hands and let me know whatever doubts you have. Okay, and in that meantime, you just raise your hands and ask me the doubts. I would just like to add few of the things from my perspective. Okay, from my side, let's say 10 months we are here from here. Okay, so 10 months as in roughly I have got 300 days with me. Okay, so I am considering that you guys are starting your preparation from scratch. Let's say specifically from scratch, from zero. I know nothing about the examination. I know nothing about the syllabus. I know nothing. Okay. Yeah. Ayush, very good afternoon, and good afternoon to all of you, right? So my statement from here is I know nothing. I have got zero information, right? Absolutely zero information. What to do, what not to do, I don't know. Okay. So let's go ahead. Now, the first thing that I need to do is, first of all, let's mark the syllabus. Let's just identify the syllabus. So obviously we know there are three parameters in our syllabus. Okay, the first one is the general studies. The second one is your optional. Okay, and along with your optional and general studies, we have also got the CSAT, the Civil Services Aptitude Test. So these are the three dimensions of our syllabus. If we just go ahead and understand each and every subject, right, of general studies, just for example, right now we are taking general studies, okay, the GS subject. How many subjects I have to read in GS? So let's start with the first one, history. History, ancient history, medieval, modern, not in prelims, but in mains, that is world history. Okay. Then from history only, I have got another subject, that is art and culture. Don't worry, I will let you know each and every subject's technique. Okay. How to tackle, what not to tackle. Okay. Art and culture. Then I have got polity. In polity, I have got to cover the constitution as well as the governance angle. Then I have got geography. In geography, I have got the physical geography as well as the Indian geography. Then I have got environment and ecology in my syllabus as well. Okay. Then there is a subject known as international relations. Internal security. Indian economy. Ethics, integrity, and morale, GS paper 4 totally. Okay, then I've got some minor subjects like social issues, also social justice, Indian society. Okay, so these are the minor subjects, right? And we have got one more, disaster management. So these are the subjects specifically related to our GS subjects. Okay, specifically what? Okay, the GS subjects only, right? So now, all of you guys, please tell me, okay, I've got here many people, Aarti, AKS, Alkesh, Hemal, Kamlu Pujari, Kriti Sharma, Prayash, Radhe. So guys, come on, tell me. I have got many people live here. Okay. So from pharmacy background, so Vijay Ragyan, I'm taking Vijay Ragyan MP. I'm taking your doubts. You're from pharmacy background. Can you suggest me an optional subject? I didn't have any subject related to my core. Okay, fine, got it. So just a minute, guys. Let me just address this doubt. Optional. So how to choose your optional, right? The biggest headache. How to choose the optional subject. So let me be very honest, or let me be brutally honest here. Okay, means like, let me speak the damn facts. What is this? Optional subjects, okay, it is chosen with two things, okay, with two dimensions always in my mind. The first one is, the very first point is my comfort zone. Okay, and second point, it is primary. This one is primary, this one is secondary. Okay, the secondary point is the relevance to my general studies. Okay, and please don't go on the hereway things that one of the senior aspirant told me, one of my uncle, one of my aunt told me, a sir, a ma'am told me like this. No, absolutely not. Optionals, they are not chosen like this. Those 1,000 marks of your general studies, they are imposed on you. Admit it or not, want it or not, you will have to read them. But these 500 marks, they are chosen by you. So you must be, the master of this subject. You have to be the jack of the other general studies subjects, but you have to be the master of this one subject. You have heard that line, jack of all, master of none. That's correct. Jack of all general studies subject, but master of this one subject that you have chosen. These 500 marks are chosen by you for yourself. So the only thing that I must be having first and foremost is whether I am comfortable in reading this subject or not. Let's say Vijay Raghavan. Okay, Vijay Raghavan, right? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name correct. So Vijay, you have got pharmacy as your academic background, right? It's okay. If you are comfortable in taking pharmacy as your subject, please do take it. If I'm not wrong with the name of the candidate, with the means like he was Kanish Kataria. I guess 2017 or 18 examination year, he topped. He has got rank 1. He topped his examination with mathematics as an optional. Right? With what? Mathematics as an optional. So now, if someone asks me to take mathematics as an optional, I would be like, don't be mad. I can't take mathematics as an optional. That's impossible for me. Right? But there is a candidate who has chosen mathematics as an optional and has succeeded, rank 1. One of my friend, he succeeded. He qualified 2 years back, 23 batch. So he is a doctor. He has completed his MBBS, okay, and he was doing his MD. In the meantime, he gave his examination as well. And he completed his examination, okay, he passed his examination through this medical science subject as an optional, right? So what optional he took? Medical science, right? Why? Because it was his comfort zone. There are people, those who have taken psychology, agriculture, economics, political science, history, geography. Why? Because they are comfortable in that subject. Secondary thing you should be taking care, okay, that whether the subject I'm taking is having a GS relevance or not. If it is having, well and good. If it is not having any relevance towards the GS subjects, okay, towards the GS subjects, leave it, no problem. Like mathematics is nowhere related to your general studies. This medical science is nowhere related to your general studies. Will provide you some 2-3% help in this biology segment. That's it. Mathematics has provided you the support in just the CSAT. Okay. Around the other GS subjects, it is nowhere related. Literally nowhere. So what you need to do is you need to mark your comfort zone first. If you are comfortable in any subject, do take it. Don't worry about whether what people are saying, okay, what this and that persons they are saying, just forget it. Okay. Now let's say you are not yet sure. Okay, let's say you are not yet sure that which subject should I take. Okay, you're not sure with that medical science or law or maths or PSIR or public administration, psychology, etc., etc. No worries. What you need to do is just identify some couple of subjects. Okay, like add to cart, 2, 3 subjects. Let's say, for example, you have added PSIR, you have added law, you have added history. Just for an example, I'm taking these names, right? Okay, you have 3 subjects with you, and you are confused within these 3 subjects that whether I should go ahead with PSIR, with law, with history, okay, whatsoever. What you need to do is firstly go through the PYQs. PYQs previous, at least, I will say, at least minimum, okay, 5 years of question papers, at least, okay, and then also go through the syllabus, okay, detailed syllabus. Because many of the times it might happen, no, it happens, okay, that watching PYQs of a subject might seem difficult, but watching the syllabus of the same subject might seem easy, okay, might seem that, okay, it is in my radar. It happened vice versa as well. It might happen vice versa as well. Watching the PYQs, you might feel comfort, okay, but watching the syllabus, you might feel discomfort that no, it's not my cup of tea. It's out of my radar. It's out of my dimensions. So these are the possibilities. It could happen. It may happen. It happens with generally students. Okay, those who are going ahead with such analysis. So I will say give yourself the proper time. Let's say, for example, some week or 10 days, or let's say 2 weeks. Even if you are going ahead with 2 weeks and 3 weeks of the time, even before choosing an optional, you are at the right side. Okay, don't be in a very hurry. It's your 500 marks chosen by you. So take proper time. Take week, 2 weeks, or maybe 3 weeks as well. Okay, analyze each and every subject that you think I should go ahead with this. Okay, like for example, PSIR, PubAd, history, geography, economy, pharmacy, whatever. Okay, give yourself the proper time, at least 2 to 3 weeks, and then decide. Okay, Vijay Raghavan, I think. No, we don't have pharmacy in UPSC. No worries. You can go ahead with the other subjects, right? Right, that's what I said. Sir, as per UPSC, all subjects are of equal weightage in mains. Okay. But sir, what leverage does optional provide that we can score 300? See, it's totally up to you, Ayush. If you're having good command in your general studies subject, okay, your optional and your GS, they are two different worlds. They are two different equities. But many of the time it happens, okay, let's say, for example, if I'm having my optional as sociology, or let's say PSIR, or even public administration, okay, or history or geography, then here I can get leverage in the general studies subject. Let's say if my optional is general studies, okay, I will surely, if my optional is geography, I will surely get leverage in GS paper 1. If my optional is political science, I will surely get leverage in GS paper 2 as well as GS paper 4. If my optional is public administration, surely I will get leverage in GS paper 2 as well as paper 4. Right? If my optional is sociology, I will get leverage in GS paper 4. Okay, if my optional is history, I will get leverage once again in GS paper 1. Okay, so it depends upon what optional subject I have chosen. Okay, that's it. Which is the best time to start preparation, like from college, first year, second year, third year? Now, Akshay, okay, if you are a first year student, I have got students with us here, those who are still in 12th standard, those who haven't not passed their intermediate. Okay, so it's up to your spark, it's up to your energy, it's up to your dedication and commitment when you want to start. Okay, you can start from today onwards. Don't wait for any muhurat, for any auspicious time and day to start. There is nothing known as the muhurat thing here, right? It's totally up to you. Start from today. Why to wait, right? Okay. Yes, Vijay Raghavan. I hope I'm clear there, right? Very good. No worries, Vijay. I will just say, don't worry. Just shortlist some 2, 3, 4 subjects. For you, I will recommend, okay, since like I can see your caliber here with your statement. Okay, what for you I will recommend? This is my recommendation. Just don't take it like these are the only optionals you should take. what I am recommending you is go ahead with this one, PSIR, or you can also go ahead with public administration. Okay, like this. Okay, or history. If you are interested in history, then you can just watch history as well. Means these are some evergreen subjects type of thing. Okay, those who provide you good weightage in your general studies, or you can also go ahead with sociology. Okay, so take your time properly. And if you guys are having any further doubt, you can ping me here. Okay, that is Praveen underscore StudyIQ. Okay, Praveen underscore StudyIQ, or you can also mail me here. Praveen.1@studyiq.com. Okay, guys, if you are feeling any discomfort in your preparation, syllabus, strategy, or anything, just feel free to connect with me here. Okay, don't hesitate. You can ping me on my Telegram, okay, or ping me on my mail ID as well. Okay, yeah. No, there is nothing to be afraid of, dear Vijay, as I stated. Okay, don't be afraid of, just relax. Okay, just start your preparation. And I assure you, you will get the good track. Okay, you'll get the good momentum. Okay, so sir, Risha, I'm taking your doubt. Um, what is the one thing to do make us feel consistent and confidence in the preparation? Okay, so Risha, please don't forget that moment because of which you decided to prepare for the toughest examination of this nation, right? There would be a moment in your life where you thought, यार ये IAS IPS तो बहुत सही चीज है यार, कुछ तो भी तगड़ा है ये. There would be a moment, right? Please don't forget that moment. And remember, it takes a lot of courage. Crores and crores of students are here, but only few of them, they have this courage to come into this battle zone of the toughest examination of this nation. So feel proud of yourself that you are even an aspirant. Being a UPSC aspirant also is a very proud thing, right? So this is what separates you from the crowd. So, being part of the crowd, that's good. Okay. Do your 9 to 5 or 10 to 6 of the job. Relax yourself, enjoy your life if you can, right? That's it. But it takes up, very different, a very out of the blues, out of the box personality to be that leader of the crowd who can, just address the crowd at one single stage, at one single point of time, whenever he or she wants. Right. Okay. So I don't think so. There is a bigger motivation than this. You can be the person either who is, always like wiping his or her tears, too much problem, too much issues, or you could be the other person, right? That other person, as in front of whom all those people are coming, that I have got these problems, please help me. Either you could be the one who could be asking for the help, either you could be the one who is giving the help, right? Choice will be always yours, right? Yes, Ayush, 3-4 subjects to cover may be completed by December. Okay. Okay. So should I start revising for prelims now onwards? Well, Ayush, I'll say no. Wait. Okay. Wait till you cover all of your syllabus, all of your optional GS and optional syllabus. Then from January onwards, also, if you start your prelims preparation focused specifically on prelims, that will be better. As of now, I will suggest please go ahead with the proper answer writing practice, proper essay writing practice. Develop your personality as much as you can, as the personality test is there as well. We are not here just for the prelims examination, right? We are here for P2I, prelims to mains to interview. So develop yourself as much as you can. Many of the times, I have to tell this thing to my students that you guys are mistaken. Okay, you guys are focusing on, this subject, that particular prelims and everything. No, UPSC demands your holistic development, your personality, your communication skills, your language, right? Your body movement, everything from your answer writing to your body movement, to your facial expressions, everything is mentioned. Everything is observed here. That is why they're having your prelims examination and your mains examination. What is the logic of your interview? They have tested your knowledge in your prelims and mains. that yes, you guys are good with the knowledge and good with the knowledge representation. Why is the reason? What is the reason? Why are they calling you for that one-on-one personality test? What is the reason? The only one logic is there. What is the logic? To observe your personality. So a holistic all-round development is needed. Okay, you must be having a good communication, verbal skills, okay, good vocab. Apart from that, yes, good personality as well. Good personality as in, I'm not talking about that, that six-pack abs and that, that model personality. No, not like that. Personality not with from the physique. Personality from your confidence perspective, your attitude, the actual word is. Okay, you should be having a very nice, very standard attitude as well. This is what they are asking for in your interviews, right? Okay, so oftenly we make this mistake. We don't talk about our personality, but we do have to. Okay, because this good personality provides good boost to your confidence here. It increases, it enhances your memory power, and all of these things are needed in your prelims as well as mains examination, right? Okay. Sir, which is good for civil services exam? BA honors political science or BA program? Akshay, both of them are equivalently valid, equivalently good. Doesn't make any difference. Okay. Well, I will say go ahead with BA program. If you ask my personal opinion, this is my personal opinion. BA program will be far more convincing. Why? Because it will provide you touch in multiple subjects. If you take just the honors, so honors you will be surrounded within just one subject. Okay, so you should be going ahead with program, as this will provide you the touch with the or the connectivity with multiple subjects. But this is my personal opinion. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys. So I have taken all the doubts here from YouTube. Anyone in the Zoom who wants to raise up the hand and speak something? No? Come on fast. Okay, guys, any other doubts? Yeah, good morning, Arjun. Good morning, good afternoon, actually. Anything else? Quick and fast. No? Okay. So now, let's talk about, okay, I've got one. Stuck with two optional. So GK edit, stuck with two optional, nobody's there. I told this thing, right? Go ahead with the proper PYQ analysis of at least 5 previous years question papers, okay? And go ahead with the proper detailed syllabus, okay? And give yourself proper time. Okay, give yourself at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks of time. Judge yourself properly in, proper profound manner, and then only you have to be, very immaculate, very immaculate, very crystal clear before choosing your optional. So just don't get, dried up, don't get that parched thing with you. Okay, just please stick to the proper discussion here. Okay, and be very crystal clear. Okay, that the subject that you are choosing is going to be your optional, right? Okay. Okay, hello, Gunpreet. Yeah. Interested in both, not possible here. We'll have to take at least one, anthropology and psychology. Okay. So at least one. Okay. I guess from my perspective, I say anthropology will be more better. Okay, more better as compared to the psychology, as anthropology can support you in your GS subjects, stits and bits here and there. Okay, bit off, not much, but bit off as compared to psychology, right? Yeah, I'm absolutely good. I hope you guys are good as well. Okay. So yes, Hari Krishan, how to prepare for this exam for 10 months for a working professional who is going to start from August month, who is going to attempt the next UPSC exam. Okay, Hari Krishan, I'll tell you something. Okay, the best thing, that is the topic here. Okay, 10 months to prelims, what I should do, how I should do. See, the first thing is what I have noted here is the syllabus of our general studies, right? As you can see, multiple subjects. Now, I'm not trying to frighten you, and I'm not trying to be a pessimist person. I'm just being factual. Okay, as much as honestly I can represent the facts. So I have got, as we can see, 4 subjects from history only, then art and culture 5, polity 2, 7. In geography, I've got 2 segments, 9. I've got environment and ecology 10. Okay, then IR 11, security 12, economy 13, ethics 14, social issues, society, disaster management 17, then my CSAT 18th subject, then my optional 19th subject, then my current affairs 20th subject. So I have to go through a very big mountain like structure, mountain like syllabus, right? A mountainous, gigantic, humongous syllabus. So will it be possible for me in 10 months to cover all of these syllabus? Indeed. Let me be very specific here. 10 months is a very good amount of time where we can start our preparation from today. And then from today onwards, we can move towards the syllabus in a very comprehensive way, in a manner that by, I guess, by January or by mid-February, or let's say by February, our syllabus is complete as well. And from March onwards, we can be having the proper this practice sessions as well, the proper test series, the proper revision, the proper the short readings and everything. We can have it. How? I'll tell you this. Let's say, for example, you are there into the classroom in the morning batch, let's say 8 to 11, or let's say 6 to 9, for example. Okay, so in our classroom, what we will be teaching you, okay, the subject in a manner that you don't need to worry about the core elements or the core principles or the core formulas. So you will be taught in a most holistic manner in the classroom. Okay, don't worry about that, first of all. Secondly, you will be given the class notes, okay, these PDFs. Okay, so if you are a working professional or someone who is also going to the college, final year college student, okay, so these PDFs, they are the biggest gift for you. What we call it as Panacea, Brahmastra, right? So these PDFs, the class notes, basically, these PDFs are what? They are the class notes, okay? So you just have to go through these class notes. And apart from that, let's talk about the books. So we will be sending you some 18 books. Okay. How many? 18 books we will send you from here. Okay. You have to just go through these books. And then once we are done with the classes, once we are done with the reading of the books, okay, what we will have the proper test series. Okay. So proper test series as in for prelims, alone for prelims, we have got 75 plus tests. And for mains, we have got 15 plus tests. Okay. You just have to follow what? The proper prescriptions. Okay, that is the guidelines. Just go with the regular classes. That's it. Okay, that will be more than enough. Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes, Abhinav, can you please say daily how much hours we need to study, how much hours for each subject? Well, we are not the daily wage laborers, right? Why are we keeping this hours thing? What is the logic of keeping these hours thing with us? Does this sound logical? That I should be studying 4 hours a day, 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day. You should be studying as much as you can productively, right? Productively, that's it. Okay, you have to just go ahead with the productive study. If you can study productively for 4 hours only, study for 4 hours only. If you can study 8 hours productively every day, study for 8 hours every day. If you can study 10 hours every day, study 10 hours every day, but productively. Don't make a fool of yourself, right? It's up to the caliber of a person. Exactly, right? Don't keep yourself boundaried within the hour system. Please remember, you're not that daily wage laborer, okay, who has to work for at least 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours a day. Then only you will get at the end of the day your wages, right? Okay, got it? So just remember, as much as you can productively, you must read. That's it. How much they do studying productively, it's totally up to you. Like for me, I think I can study productively, in my opinion, for 8 hours only. So I will study for 8 hours. For you, this might be 10 hours. So you must be studying 10 hours. For you, it might be 6 hours. So please study those 6 hours only. Don't waste your time in just following the convention that for being an IS or IPS officer, you have to study for 12 or 14 hours. I don't know from where these things came. Okay. This is just, in my opinion, this is all nonsense. Okay. Right. Yeah. When it comes to your mains examination, now once you are done with your prelims, okay, and now you are looking forward for the next one, that is your mains examination. So specifically, this is for those people, those who are targeting the 2026 examination. You know how much time gap you have got, right? What is the time gap? 24th of May. This time in the history of UPSC, I think, in my knowledge, in the history of UPSC CSE, the shortest time gap, the shortest bandwidth is here between prelims and mains. 24th of May is your prelims. And 21st of August is your mains. So roughly it is, not roughly, exactly it is less than 90 days, 87 days only. Okay, 87 days only. Generally, aspirants, they do get more than 100 to 110 days. Many of the times, 120 days of the gap has been given as well. Okay, on an average, 100 to 110 days of the gaps used to be there. But this time, okay, no, I'm not trying to frighten you. I'm just trying to, see you the reality. I'm just trying to give you the reality check. Okay, so yes, here in this period, from your prelims examination towards your mains examination, this time, I think, go beyond your caliber. Go beyond your limits. Just push your limits in these 87 days once you have qualified your prelims. Okay. If your caliber is for 6 hours every day, then please push yourself. Convert this 6 into the 8 or 9 or 10, whatever, as much as you can. Right? But this is for the time once you have qualified your prelims. When right now you are going ahead with your general preparation, going ahead with your optional general studies, CSAT and everything, okay, you must be reading as per your caliber only, because if you push too much, okay, you might get frustrated, you might get monotonous, and ultimately this frustration and monotonous things will lead you to, just distraction. And this distraction is very lethal, very, very lethal. Okay, so don't get distracted, be productive. That's it. Okay. Manish, I have literally zero knowledge on CDS examination, buddy. But yes, we have got the CDS examination different channel. Okay, so on the StudyIQ as well as Adda platforms, so you can just explore them. I'm not the correct person to answer about the CDS one. Okay, right? Is that clear, guys, to all of you? All set? All done? Any other doubts? Yeah, let me know. No questions? Okay. So ultimately, let's discuss this point as I was starting. This is the syllabus. Okay. And what we must do, this is my advice to all my dear learners. Okay. What you must do is don't refrain from starting from the scratch. Let's say start with NCRTs. No shame in that. Start from class 6th. No worries. Okay. Go ahead with the proper answer writing of this NCRT questions only. Okay, direct questions from NCRT, direct. Okay, direct questions from NCRTs, they have came from in our mains as well as prelims examination. Direct, word by word direct. Okay, so don't be ashamed of that. Oh, I'm a grown-up man, I'm a grown-up person, why should I read class 6th NCRT? Okay, no worries, read it. Okay, it will provide you a good strong base. Go ahead with daily, at least if you are weak in maths, or even if you are not weak in maths, I suggest at least 5 questions per day from maths should be there. Quants, basically. Maths, where I mean here is the quants. Okay. At least try to solve 20 to 30 MCQs per day. At least try to write 1 or 2 answers. Okay, 1 or 2 answers per day. Okay, so this should be your proper practice, right? Okay, so, sir, 10 months enough for UPSC? Yes, Jackson. As I stated, it's more than enough. In these 10 months, you can not just only have practice. Along with practice, you can also have the preparation holistic way, okay, like your optional, your CSAT, your current affairs, everything. Okay, and yes, one thing I would like to add before just ending the session. What is this? Newspaper. The gift to the UPSC CSC aspirants. Okay, the gift to the UPSC CSC aspirants, and a gift that has been often ignored by the aspirants. Okay, so what are the newspapers I can follow? The Hindu, or remember, or not both, Indian Express. The Hindu or the Indian Express. Okay, either of it, not both of it. Remember, either of it. And don't worry, StudyIQ as English is there. You find reading newspaper stuff boring, no worries. 9:30 a.m. Okay, in the morning, 9:30 a.m. we have got the Hindu analysis class for you. Okay, 9:30 a.m. the Hindu analysis. Okay, by Soumya ma'am. And then the Indian Express. It is 11 a.m. Okay, Indian Express. This is the analysis class. It is by Ankit sir. Okay, so the Hindu by Soumya ma'am and Indian Express by Ankit sir. You can choose by yourself. Remember, guys, you don't need to bother yourself much for both the newspapers. They are equally potent, Hindu as well as Express. Okay, you don't have this misconception with you that Hindu is better or Indian Express is better. They both are equivalently potent for you. Okay, and remember, just one, either this or this, up to your comfort zone. Okay, totally within your comfort zone. And remember, 1 hour, something like this, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 10 minutes or 15 minutes of the class, it lasts. Okay, the duration of the class, 1 hour, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 15 minutes, maximum 1.5 hours. Okay, maybe. Okay, so what you need to do is just go ahead with the analysis at either 9:30 a.m. with Soumya ma'am or at 11 a.m. with Ankit sir. Okay, so all of your troubles, they have been sorted here only. What else? How many answers, writing MCQ, etc.? There, I told, try to write at least 1 or 2 answers every day, at least 20 to 30, or even if 50 you are able to do, then solve 50 MCQs every day. That's it. Okay? And guys, remember, from today only, okay, from today only, we have got our P2I batch, okay, commenced. That is from 8th of August. So if you are an aspirant, okay, if you are an aspirant looking for the proper preparation, proper, guidance, proper study material, as I told, the class notes, the PDFs, they will be given to you. Okay, the books, they will be given to you. 1:1 mentorship will be given to you. So from today onwards only, we have got our GS P2I batch, okay, that is running. So what you need to do is you need to just go on the StudyIQ platform. Okay, so what you can do is just go ahead and look forward, just search for StudyIQ. Okay, here is the website. Okay, and let's say the medium. Okay, the first of all, the medium you need to have. Okay, So the courses, they are here for you. Just what you need to go ahead with, the medium, right? So let's say here is the medium. I need to check languages. For example, I'm having my language as English. Okay. So here is the batch, the resolution batch commencing from for you today onwards. Okay. From when? From today onwards only. What are you going to get in this batch? All of those things that we discussed today, that practice, MCQ, answer writing, the proper personality development, the proper, knowledge enhancement, the information enrichment, everything you will get here on this platform. Okay. So as you can see, the things that you will be getting, batch is starting from today, 8th of August. This is the evening batch. So the classes timing will be 6 p.m. It is the P2I, that is prelims to mains to interview batch. So everything you will get here. Okay. Prelims to interview, first of all. Then obviously we need test series with us. So we have got the test series program here as well. 75 plus tests for your prelims, 15 plus tests for your mains, everything here. Okay, as you can see, 1000 plus hours of live as well as recorded lectures. It's like, doesn't matter as you have missed the live class. Okay, if in case you have missed the live class, no worries. You can watch the recorded lectures later on. It will be available on your portal. Okay, then obviously we need the test series, so it is here. What about the mentorship? Do I get the mentorship program here as well? Obviously, one personal mentor will be assigned for you. Okay, so relax. The most important thing is the mains examination. What we discussed this time, 87 days only are given to you for your mains examination. What will happen at that time? If you are resident of Delhi, even if you are not resident of Delhi, you are in Kashmir, you are in Nagaland, you are in Arunachal, in Gujarat, in Rajasthan, in Lakshadweep, in Andaman, in Kashmir, in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, wherever, no worries. Okay, we will call you to Delhi. Okay, immediately you have qualified your prelims. The moment you have qualified your prelims, you will be called to Delhi. Okay, after that, mains, till your mains examination, you will be staying within our accommodation only. Okay, that means we have got our accommodation, okay, where our students live inside Delhi's Rajendra Nagar, that is the hub of civil services. So totally your accommodation will be on us. You don't have to pay a single penny. Not even a single rupee you have to pay for the accommodation. For those 87 days, you will be here. Our expert teachers, okay, our educators, our mentors, they will be there to guide you, prepare you, train you with answer writing, questions understanding, okay, tackling the questions, framing the proper paragraphs, framing the proper statements, etc. Okay, they will be there to support you, okay, for those 87 days, and you have to do nothing. Just attend the proper offline classes this time, okay, and get the proper assessment, get the proper feedback, get the proper knowledge and everything. That's it. And go back to your main center, write your examination and qualify your mains examination again. And once you are qualified, okay, once you have qualified your mains examination, no worries. We have got for you the multiple mock interviews as well. That is, interview guidance program is also included under this one single subscription. Okay. So guys, remember what you need to do is just go ahead and avail the subscription. Okay, that is the resolution batch commencing from today onwards. Okay, so guys, remember this is the price, 36,999. You will get the maximum possible discount only if you have applied this promo code. Please keep this promo code copied with you. Okay, just apply this PRV live. Okay, this is the promo code. Just apply this code and get the maximum possible discount on any of the subscription, okay, you are taking on the StudyIQ platform. Okay, everyone? Any doubts left? In essay, UPSC wants to check your analytical and observational capabilities as well as your representation. Okay, any other questions, guys? Please remember this code PRV live. Okay, just go on. Okay, take the subscription. Okay, that's it. So I think all clear, all set. Fine. No questions, right? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for joining. I hope this AMA session, that is Ask Me Anything session, was helpful for you all. In case there are any doubts, feel free to connect with me. Okay, so you can just connect with me here as well. That is Praveen_StudyIQ. Okay, Praveen_StudyIQ. Right? Or else you can ping me on my mail as well. That is praveen.1@studiiq.com. Okay. So this is the Telegram. And this is obviously the mail. Okay, the email. Right? Okay. Chalo, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Bye-bye. Good day. Take care. Please join today from 6 p.m. We are going to have the live classes. Okay. Good day, guys. Bye-bye. Jai Hind.